Hi all and welcome to today's video. This video will be a bit longer than normal, so I will make sure that the different parts are marked so you can easily skip through the parts you don't want to hear. But today's video is about practicing for player matches. I will try to mostly keep it lighthearted, but I noticed that around me there are some players that would like to have all the achievements, but they do not enjoy player matches, or they even feel a bit anxious about it. In this video I will share some tips and tricks to hopefully make you feel a bit more prepared, and if anything I say makes at least one person more comfortable in game, then I already reached my goal. Maybe you'll even enjoy it, which is of course easier said than done, but let's get into the reasons for doing player matches even if you would rather not do that. So why should you want to play against players if this is massively out of your comfort zone? There are a couple of reasons why you would want to do this. There are some furniture items and achievements you can only get by playing against other players through the queue. Second of all, and if you don't want to do this because you're anxious, pay attention. There are some pretty safe ways to work towards playing these matches. Take it slow and maybe we can work towards getting you a bit more confident and a little bit out of your comfort zone. Remember, if you are afraid that you're going to be made fun of or getting hate whispers, you always have the option to play in offline mode. Playing in offline mode ensures that players cannot whisper you anything. But more importantly, a serious remark for the people that are watching this video because they're a bit anxious to play against players. I'm not trying to pretend to be a psychologist or a coach, and this is just my personal opinion and experience, but leaving your comfort zone can be really rewarding. See it as your own personal achievement. Hopefully at the end of all this you will see that doing something that makes you nervous will make you gain confidence after you've done it. By doing new things you gain new experiences, you might meet new people, and that can be really rewarding. Some of my best friends I made when going massively out of my comfort zone, doing things I could never possibly believe I would do. If you turn out to win matches against players, you will of course feel proud. If you don't win, you learn something and also you tried it, which is still something to be really proud of. Is someone giving you hate or making fun of you? F them. They don't know you, they don't know your struggles, and maybe they never will. They do not matter to you. If people give you hate or make fun of you, it tells you more about them than about you. More so, maybe they're scared too, but have a different way of dealing with things. I'm not trying to downplay anxiety, but I really do believe you can do this. Now, of course, that's all personal reasons to do this. But the game also has to offer you rewards for playing against players. There are some achievements and some furniture items that you can only get this way, so I'll show them to you. So I'm going to show you all the achievements that require some player matches. The first one, Card Connoisseur. This requires all the upgraded cards of all decks. I'll show you later in another achievement why you need player matches for this. This achievement is also needed for Tales of Tribute Master, an achievement we will see in a little bit. Next one is Master Card Snap. This is the daily quest from the Big Cat. It requires casual or ranked matches and you need to queue up for this. Then we go to High Roller. 100 ranked matches. This is a lot if you do not like it, so this is one of the reasons why I made this video, to make this one bearable. The next one is Tales of Tribute Master. So this one needs Card Connoisseur, the first achievement we saw, and I will show you in a bit why this achievement needs player matches, but this achievement does give you a die, gold one, and Bragas. This is a house guest, and it's the Bosmer quest giver that's voiced by Billy Boyd from Lord of the Rings, so pretty neat. And we're continuing to the full collection of decks. Like the next one, Bonfire Poet, I won't show all of them, but this one requires all upgraded cards. You have an achievement like this for every deck, and I will almost get to the achievement where you can see why you cannot get this achievement without player matches. So, Tribute Tactician is an achievement that needs a lot of different achievements. I'll show you in a bit. It does give you a title and an emote, and this one needs player matches for all of the separate achievements. It's consisting of achievements like this, Hercine's Bounty. This is the achievement where you have to use the patron 10 times in player matches. You can spread it out over multiple player matches, and if you have this achievement you will get a card upgrade. So this is why you can only fully upgrade all decks by player matches. I'll just skip over the repeatable achievements, but every deck is fully upgraded in the same way. You need to use the patron achievement for that. Next one is interesting, Rubedite Royster. This is the highest level of ranked matches, and if you reach this level at the end of the leaderboard season, it will actually give you the trophy on the icon as a furniture item. Now PvP has some more ranks like Void Steel and Ebony and Quicksilver. So they all have their separate achievements, and after the next big upgrade they will also all have their own trophy that you can get when the leaderboard season ends. So that's kinda nice. Yeah, another fully upgrade for deck, makes sense. Another patron one, and as I said, this is just repeating for all of the patrons. And just spread them out over multiple matches. It doesn't matter if you don't get them in one match. Tribute Trifecta. Win 3 consecutive matches in the ranked play. So you need to queue up in the ranked matches for that one. Home game. So this is the one that you get for playing Tales of Tribute in a player house. You can only get this by queuing up or playing against a player that's in your house. So enough about achievements, because that's not what the video is about. This video is about making you feel more confident in player matches. Did you know that there is an easy way to see all cards, even if you are not in a match and even if you do not own all the cards? Open your collections, click on the card icon on the right and just have a look. You can see all the treasury cards, you can see all the patron decks, and if you do not own the deck yet, the cards themselves will be grayed out, but you can just see what they look like, see the names and the descriptions. And it's an easy way to familiarize yourself with decks that you do not have yet, because of course when you play against players or even against the higher level NPCs, they may pick a deck that you don't have yet. Or maybe you just freshly got a deck and you're still not very familiar with it yet. Just go through all the cards, have a look, read their description, and maybe think about how you could use them in the game. And did you know that you can even read a card by just looking at the card itself, at the picture, without reading the text? Look at the icons. You will recognize most, like gold or power, but all the effects have their own unique icon. So they even have their own place. The icons on the left are for the instant play effects, and icons on the right are for combos. So if a card has multiple combos, you will see even that the combo icon is different, that it will have like this thingy at the bottom of the icon, and sometimes cards will skip combos. For example, cards will not have a combo 2. So just take your time to familiarize yourself with the cards. Look at what they do, try to recognize the icons, and I truly believe that if you feel more familiar with the cards and you know what they do, that you will be less overwhelmed in a player match, and you will have more time to think about what you're going to do in this turn, because you don't have to worry about figuring out what the cards can do, how you can combine them. It will give you so much more time to think about things, and that I truly believe that's going to help you. I always did that when I got a new deck, just looking at them, just preparing, think about some combos, and you may want to try those combos out. I am going to show with this card why it's important to know the cards. So if you look at the left, there is this gold icon and the number 2. This is the instant play effect, so if you play this card you get 2 coin from it, which may be a bad deal because you can see at the top that this card will cost you 3 gold. And you can also see at the bottom with the swirlies that this card is instantly paid when you use it and you cannot reuse it. But look at the right, there is a combo for this card. You can see the gold icon again, and you can see that it gives you 4 gold additionally to the 2 gold if you can make the combo, which makes it a way better deal. But this card doesn't have a combo 2, it's only a combo 3, so if you look at the icon for the combo, there's this small square. This makes it a combo 3, important to know. But you do need to put that knowledge to use, so the next step is matches against NPCs. If you go to the areas where the daily quests are, you can find a novice, a proficient and an expert NPC. And the difference is how smart they are. So when you first start playing Tales of Tribute in the quests, you need to play against a novice, tribute player or NPC, and the proficient one is a bit smarter than that, and the expert one is a bit smarter than the proficient one. So I think this is a nice way to just test out some combos. Sometimes I come up with a really nice tactic and then it just doesn't work in practice. It feels too slow or something else. Also, the expert ones, they are a bit smarter in the way that they will sometimes snatch cards away that you would have wanted. And if you play against players, you will sometimes need to change your tactic. So it's good to just make the matches against NPCs a bit more difficult each time, because that is the step you can take to matches against players. Now don't worry, I don't mean the queues yet, but if you go to your guild or your friends list, you just look at who's online, you click right on their name and you can invite them to a match. Playing a match like this doesn't give you any real rewards, but if you make sure that you surround yourself with really cool, really chill people, people you trust, then this is, I believe, the step towards the actual queued matches against players, because this is how you will learn the most. It's important to surround yourself in this game with really chill people, and if you don't have that yet, just pay attention to some of the guild recruiters if they look chill. If you play on PC EU, you can always join our Discord. We have some really chill people that are always up for friendly matches, or if you want, you can even join the guild. So cool people, nice friends around you, I think is the most important step to actual player matches, because this is how you learn the most, by putting your knowledge in practice. So when you've done all that, and that might take a while, that's completely fine, I think you are ready for some casual queued matches. And if you lose a match, nothing is truly lost. You just don't get your reward, it doesn't matter, you need to practice. If you do not want to get any whispers at all, just make sure to put yourself into offline mode. If you feel too stressed, you can always concede a match. But I think you can do it. So this was a lot of talking. I really need a cup of tea now. I think out of all of this, the most important is to just surround yourself with people that make you feel comfortable. Practice, do nice things with them, and real fans offer support, but they also engage you to get out of your comfort zone. So, this was it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful and have a great day.